All right, welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming back and listening to the show. This is the Blunderbuss special. My name is Bob. With me is the illustrious Nate.
How's it going?
And this is the post-PAX show. We were going to do a pre-PAX show. We didn't do that because we just didn't do that. So we're just getting stuck with a past post-PAX show. If you're going to the course, are we releasing the show on Monday?
Actually, well, hopefully we shouldn't have to really edit, and I could probably shoot it out shortly after we finish. So,
all right, so maybe you could probably still go to the PAX. It's tomorrow's Sunday, or actually right now it's Sunday. It's 2 a.m. So.
Listen to it at PAX.
Yeah, word. Be like, no, I'm not gonna listen to the new shit. I'm just gonna listen to the fucking Blunderbuss special. We love you if you do that. Yeah. We
we're gonna butter your bread.
Oh yeah, me love you long time. Oh, anyway, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Of course, PAX is Penny Arcade Expo. It's a video game convention. If you didn't know that. There's a lot of stuff we saw or we've seen.
Yeah, it's a lot of video games and new technology, computers and things like that.
A lot of indie games, a lot of indie.
Yeah, there's a lot of tabletop game stuff there too. Which they had a lot this year.
Yeah, they did actually.
They had really a lot. It was kind of cool, man. I mean, shit, we should have just grabbed a game and just sat around, finger fucked it. And shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be an awesome show. We're just playing 4 hours of Risk and
just Axis and Allies. It's there's not enough show to play a full game of Axis and Allies. I've drug that out for 2 days, man.
We played a show. It was like an 8-hour show. Playing it just coked out of our minds. Well, not that. But anyway,
coked out of our minds.
So,
coked out of our minds. Fucking bitches and hoes everywhere. Hookers were just sending for the Raptors like when I was in fucking New Orleans last time.
No, it's no. We're just gonna be playing Lord of the Rings Risk. But
Chandler inner super nerd, Which we can say that because we fucking nerd up.
Sort of. Not we. Honestly, we can't nerd up because there's.
Oh, all nerded up, dude. Yeah, all nerded up.
Yeah,
pretty good sometimes, but but I won't be like, Void be one of those guys and shit.
Oh man, those guys make things uncomfortable.
But yeah, no, it's we went yesterday or Saturday, and it's Friday night. It's yeah, man, we need to get some sleep. It's okay. What time we want to get up? 6. Fuck, it's 4.5 hours, man. It's
it was already 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, and it's shit, and it's I got maybe 2, so it's just oh man, we're just trudging all day.
Usually we don't go to sleep that early, so usually we go to sleep at 4. So
yeah. Well, we got there when they pretty much opened. So
yeah,
and, parking. It was mostly for parking and shit. So
yeah, if you're ever gonna go early because parking down. Ooh, you've been downtown. You know how parking is.
It's super retarded. But anywho,
yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We saw a lot of stuff. Like I said, Gaming Expo. I feel kind of bad that we're not going to talk about a lot of games. We're going to just talk about stuff we saw.
No, a lot of it was line con and shit. I mean
they had the Nintendo Switch there, which apparently you got in line for 2 hours to play 5 minutes of the Switch.
No, that was towards the end of the day. There was probably a 6-hour line at the beginning of the day. It was
if you really wanted to play Nintendo, Zelda or Link, I guess that's fine. We're not going to spend our day.
Yeah, no, I mean, I really wanted to try it out, but yeah, it's I don't have the patience for that kind of stuff anymore.
We got into a line, and turns out the line was to wait to be put on the list just to go to see the Oculus.
Yeah. It's shit. They actually had a bunch of booths, for the Oculus, which I thought was pretty cool. But I mean, I get it to where you kind of it's kind of cool that you can kind of sit there and get in there and sign up for, okay, this is your time slot, so you can just take off. The only thing is you're waiting in that line just to get in, and it's man, Come on, man.
All right, what's all right, Nate? So they said we got what's the first thing we're going to talk about?
Well, it was like the Switch, the Oculus Rift. Kind of wanted to check it out, but we didn't get a chance. Actually, there was a lot of people like debuting stuff with the Oculus Rift and other VR technology, which I thought was pretty cool. There was that one that new gaming computer. What was it? The Omni?
The Omen. The Omen?
The Omen, yeah, the board cube.
Yeah, it looks just like a floating cube.
Yeah, that thing is
red base.
huge, man.
And of course, they didn't tell us because they're not supposed to.
Yeah, it's like it's like, hey, what's the specs, and
so we can't tell you.
It's like, yeah, I'm not supposed to say that or the price, and it's like, oh, come on, man. So I guess I'll have to get online and go check that.
Probably we can't afford it.
No, hell no, man. Of course, it's like the Blunderbuss special is gonna buy it. It's like. And never pay for it.
We'll promote you on the show.
Yeah,
all of our Omni
Cube.
Omen Cube, not the Omni Cube.
With all of our fat cash money wad stuff.
That we get for our delinquent mothers.
But Blizzard was there. It's like Overwatch and there was another game that they were playing, but I can't remember. There were some interesting games there. It's like I kind of, I want to check out some more, but man, it's just those lines were just killer, man. It's like,
So if you want, go to PAX tomorrow. It's Sunday. It's an easy day.
It should be the light day.
Yeah. So just
but yeah, there was like really like 8-bit games all the way up to like super crazy, shit. So some of those games look pretty cool, but
yeah.
What else? There's panels. I was hoping,
we did end up going to the Twitch panel because we're kind of thinking that they have the streaming and podcasting that, and of course then
it's kind of similar, but we're hungry and tired is what it was. What the hell was it? I'm drawing a blank.
Let's go with our notes. Maybe while they're research.
Yeah. Most of the people that we got to talk to was like more of like I guess like vendors and things like that. For one, there wasn't a line. There was no line con at the.
No. Like we talked to the Wyrm Wood guy.
Yeah.
And basically, he just makes high end. Gaming accessories made of wood. So
for tabletop gaming and stuff.
Yeah. Granted, they had this thing where it's it's just a dice roller where you just kind of throw.
Yeah, it's kind of like a tower.
Yeah, and it just kind of doot, 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 and pops out. Which then of course you get creative. Like that's Indonesian bloodwood.
It's like, oh man, it was like all these different woods, and it's like it was the natural wood color, which was pretty cool. It was unlacquered the whole 9 yards, but what's pretty cool is like a lot of that stuff it breaks down.
Yeah,
it's all magnetic.
It's got like a little and of course it's got numbers on the side, so you could break it down. You could put it back together, so it's not. Hours of fun playing your magnetic puzzle game cube.
Game cube.
Yeah, that's
nice.
But no, it's got like numbers on the side. You got to put it together, and it breaks apart, and it's cool. Yeah. It's really cool. That dude was pretty cool. Like you could tell he's got like a beard, like the woodworking type.
Yeah. It's Norm Abrams, younger cousin,
No, he pays
nephew.
Homage to Norm Abrams.
He was pretty cool, man. It's we actually talked to him for a while. They also had, like little wooden little deals for like your dice and stuff, and that's got a magnetic top to it. A handful of travel things. They also had for like play like D&D and other games,
kind
of like the
fence thing.
Yeah,
what's it called?
It's I guess like the Dungeon Master screen. It was like three wooden panels, and they would have ball bearings that would like magnetic and stuff. So that way you can put your charts and stuff up there, and your
you have a little revealer kind of like.
Yeah. It's like the center one. It's
what like flips around.
Yeah, I mean all those. Yeah. It's like I guess like it's got the paper size of 8x11. Standard paper size, but then like the one in the center, it sits tall, and then it can actually turn around. So if you got like a map, you can turn that around, and then you got other stuff on the other side. So it was actually pretty cool. And then some of those other ones, like the dice roller, it actually has like magnets on the side of it too, so it can attach to all that. All that stuff can attach to it.
Yeah, it's pretty fat.
I was talking to the guy, and I was like, yeah, man, it's like maybe you do this, you can start stacking them and stuff. He's like, yeah, I have to. look into that. And it's like, I'm already coming up with ideas and stuff. It's like, it's just, the gears are turning in like high octane driving, man.
See, and I just want to just throw dice in that dice and just
It's like, here, let me pull out a piece of paper, man. Let's get you out a little diagram and shit.
Like an autistic child, just like, yay.
But that's something. Oh, and what was pretty cool is they have a lifetime warranty. So it gets like chipped or anything like that, or something gets busted.
That's cool.
You can't beat that.
Of course, granted, the dude was talking about like owning it for a lifetime. Of course, I don't know, but like I bought that in 2011 with your mother.
Yeah.
And I want to pass it down to you.
Well, he was like telling us about like some girl. She had one of their products and. It got chipped or something or broken, and she took it into them and they just basically gave her a new one. And, she was just like, whoa, because she, I guess I don't know if she knew about the lifetime warranty or not, but she was just like real surprised. It's like, you don't get that kind of stuff anymore, which is pretty cool, like all these different places that we're talking about. It's like we got all the shit down at the bottom. So go check out all their stuff.
Next, I think they had the
the Carolina gaming tables.
Yeah,
it was like the big wooden tables and whatnot. So that those things are pretty cool. It's like they had from like coffee table all the way up to the kitchen table.
Fear the Tablezilla.
Yeah, the Tablezilla and stuff. And then he had that one. What was it called? It was like a prototype. It was kind of like a. Oh shit! What the hell is that? Not a hexagon. A
rhombus.
Yeah, a rhombus kind of deal. But I mean, it's actually have like a tabletop, which is pretty cool. So it's completely seamless. So it's not like slats. So if you spill something on there, it's not going to drip in there.
I was that kind of thing wanted to happen, like if you actually end up ruin all your shit in the bottom, but apparently not.
No, it's completely covered. But once you pull that off. It's actually recessed in there. Yeah. So that way everything is down in there. So, I mean, shit, you could actually, like, game, as long as, like, the pieces aren't too big, and then you put that back on there, just save it till, days later or next week, and, it won't be disturbed, A
3-month campaign.
Yeah, you could probably do it. But
I'm so goddamn tired of this goddamn game.
But no, it was pretty cool, like that crazy, rhombus one. It's, it had like drink holders and stuff in there, and they actually had like peg holes because he was talking about like buddy. They do a podcast also, and then the peg holes that they put their boom mics and stuff in there. So I was like, oh man, that'd be a badass podcast table, man. It's like. But it's like it's a little too fucking nice, man. We got our shit table here with all our fucking stickers and shit.
We're not making fat podcast money, Nate. But soon, Nate.
But you know what? Our table has character.
Yes.
It's like I love putting the stickers and shit all over the place. But yeah, check them out. If that's something you're interested in, or hell, you can use that for all kinds of different stuff. So I mean, that's cool. It's something different. Yeah. And they're kind of like the same. The other guys, well, they hand make everything, and they actually have like a.
Didn't they say they have a factory?
Yeah. They go through a factory to have all their stuff made, so it's good quality stuff. Let's see, what was the next place we stopped by? The Volante Designs, I think it was called.
Yeah, they had the crazy jackets, like the Assassin's Creed jackets.
Yeah. It's like jackets, coats, and vests and things like that. It was pretty cool, man. It was inspired by games and stuff. A lot of that they had there was like like
I said, they are very. I'm not going to say odd jackets, but a very unique jackets, I guess you'd say. Something like that.
Some of them,
Yeah, like they had, like it's like made
very
of
colonial kind of has a look,
It's very, it wasn't cotton, it was denim. It's made out of like denim stuff.
Oh, that one with the tails on it.
Yeah, the one with the word colonial. Like it said, like it's
I mean, that damn thing was almost like dress quality kind of stuff, you know. But no, it was pretty cool. Some of their stuff, I like how they. I mean, like I said, it's like some of the other games I really couldn't tell what they pulled from, but the Assassin's Creed, but just the way how they constructed it, everything. I liked it. It was pretty cool, man. It's like so if you get a chance, check them out. It's like who's gonna be down at the bottom.
Everything's gonna be bottom, right? Just to
Yeah, as I sound like a complete fucking jackass. You know?
yeah. Like, this episode's gonna come off like a commertional, like an
Yeah, I know.
Call now.
No, but it was, but like we were saying earlier, it's like all these places, the people actually took time to talk to us and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool.
They had the elliptical one. It was like the VR with the elliptical.
Oh, yeah, with
Digipen. Was it Digipen?
No, that was a blue Goji.
Well, blue Goji. Okay.
Yeah. They were using like an Oculus, weren't they?
I want to say so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. It's like we stopped. It's like, what the fuck is this, man? And
Some
it's
chick
like
just hoofing it on the elliptical.
Yeah.
Of course, I can imagine say, ooh, what if you're on that for like 2 hours and you're just bleeding sweat and soaking into your, or I guess you could just watch VR porn while you're in the elliptical. Just like, oh man, I'm just so.
No, but it was an actual game.
No,
it's like,
it
was almost like a racing game kind of deal.
F-Zero.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I don't think you're racing anybody else, but it was like you're racing on like a big like round conduit, so you can actually like go all the way around it. But they had like portions where it's like to where it like sped you up. Kind of stuff, it was pretty cool. It's like I wouldn't mind checking it with a friend and do shit. So, it's like that way fitness and gaming at the same time. Sweat your way to fitness.
Like we were actually talking about this work where they were talking about like this. It was like running to Isengard or something like that. Like why does it have to be
you're talking about that.
Can't it just be like, hey, get off the sofa, and they just got nerded up?
Well, no, you got to make it enticing, man.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just not just get off the sofa. Just between loading screens, push out a couple push-ups. Little Pilates.
What was another one we checked out? Lucid Sound.
They had
gaming headsets. Yeah,
crazy gaming headsets. They're pretty cool. We were watching. What was it? The one.
It was some game that they had set up.
Shotgun Demons.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what it was on the
Doom.
PS.
Doom. That's
was it? Is that what it was? Doom.
Yeah, that was Doom. Of course, I didn't know.
I didn't know either. But,
they were pretty cool. Of course, granted, it was like
one wired and then like two different ones that were wireless.
Yeah, I mean they were pretty cool. Of course, granted, unfortunately, we don't game that much to.
Well, yeah.
Justify.
Well, what I thought was really interesting about them is like all the interfaces, the mute and the sound and stuff. It was all like
dialed on the side of
in the headset itself, so you didn't have like a little fucking deal hanging off or something like that. I thought that was pretty cool. It's like the one side, you just turn like the side of the deal, and it's for what was it?
Volume, and I said one's for the mic, one's for the
mic volume, stuff like that. Yeah. So, and then you had like the two mutes and stuff. So you just smack yourself on the side of the head, just like brah, But I don't know, it was pretty cool. I don't know. I might check them out at some point in time. To see what's up. It's like, what was that? What was it? Need for seat. Need for seat.
Yeah, it was like the
the gaming chair. Yeah,
hiding gaming chair.
I liked it, man. It's like for my back was hurting, so it just kind of gave me that kind of support.
Are these
stuff.
Chairs that I stole from work not good enough for you?
No,
I didn't steal them from work. They're giving them away.
Oh bullshit! Don't fucking lie. It sounds better when you say steal from work.
Stealing from work.
It's kind of like Ruben and his weed money and shit. It's just like, oh, dude, that just sounds awesome and shit.
No, I collect weeds out of
But no, they're pretty cool. They had a couple different models and stuff.
Like if you ever just wanted to sit in a racing seat and just play video games.
Almost, yeah. Extra padding stuff in there. The arms, would. Actually like move forward and back and out and in. I thought that was pretty cool, but maybe that's more of like a standard kind of deal with gaming chair. I don't really know check out too many gaming chairs, but I actually like that. They actually look pretty cool too.
As long as it's not that stupid chair that the ones that doesn't have any legs and just sits on the ground.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I hate those. I hate them.
They were kind of cool, but you kind of had a combat roll out of those fucking things, man. It's just like, you try to like come out of it forward, and you're like,
because especially you can't get in the standard, like this is, you're fucking around on your back.
Yeah.
Not the standard.
You go too far back, and you're like, kind of shit, And it's like, man, you know, he's trying to get out of there. It almost looks like a turtle trying to fuck, just like rocking back and forth. It's like, fuck this, man. I'm out. Just combat roll off to the side and shit.
All right, what else?
They had a bunch of a couple of schools and stuff up there.
Yeah,
kind of advertising for their stuff. What was it? A DigiPen? They were up in Seattle, Washington. I think is
Seattle.
what it was. And no, it was pretty cool. They actually had like some games there that the students there developed and stuff. So
it was like almost like a quad asteroids.
Yeah. It's basically like a kind of like a square, and like each corner had a gun emplacement on there, and like where you shoot is not only where you're shooting, but it's also like propelling you. So everybody kind of has to work together and move around. It looked really cool, man. I really wanted to come back and check it out, but they switched games, and so I don't know if we could have been like, hey, what's up, daddy? Switch this back.
Would you like to see the pod room? Do you want to play mummies and daddies? What? No, wait.
Sure you can.
Sure you can, George. Sure you can.
Could I be the daddy?
I don't know what you tell
shut up and come over here and suck mommy's cock.
No, it's sure you can, George. Sure you can. Come over here and suck a mommy's cock. We just turned like just a regular clean PAX episode, and we took it to there, man.
Yeah, of course, man. You know what? I can't help. I've got to finger fuck it, man. What can I say?
We were telling those people like, yeah, listen to the show. It's kind of adult.
Hey, I told them it was adult, so it's like it'd be like fuck, shit, damn, and all kinds of other stuff in there. But
no, now we took it. We got to send it weird. All right, man.
It was pretty cool. It's like basically like like game programming and
I think they were established in 1988, so they've been doing this for a while.
Yeah. So of course it's up in Seattle, Washington. You have to kind of travel for there, but
but Seattle's nice, right?
But apparently they have a lot of student games online for free to play. So. We've got that down on the bottom too, so check that out. It's like I want to check it out and see what kind of games are there.
If we stuck around for that streaming, was it panel? We could have did that. We'd have been breaking the streaming.
Maybe if we actually had some real sleep and we're actually functioning.
Yeah, none. They're telling a story about like drinking hot sauce for their Patreon.
I don't know. It is like 700,000 Scovilles or something.
7 million
Scovilles and shit. It's like
you just turned your show into the episode of the Hot Ones where you just
it's like you just mouth fucked yourself for an entire studio audience. Well, there's no studio audience, but for an entire live audience,
I was laying in the bathroom naked. I had no concept of time. All right. What else? They had the.
Okay, I'll let that go too long. But no. Was it? The last two schools that we checked out, apparently they're here in town. So
the Southwest school, they had that one.
The Southern Careers Institute, it's a coding school.
Yeah, it's a coding school.
So it's like shit.
If you want to learn how to code and like
do like programming and things like that. It's like that's kind of a little above my head kind of stuff, it's just like, but I mean, shit, that's kind of industry that's it's really starting to take off. I mean, hell, fucking Rackspace, I don't know if Rackspace does like coding and stuff around here.
They do web hosting stuff.
Yeah. So, but I mean,
shout out to Wesley Crusher?
The Crushinator.
The Crushinator.
But yeah, no, I mean, shit, man, you get in there and develop your own games, all kinds of shit.
See, I was thinking what you do. You go to coding school, learn how to code. Then you go to the Southwest school and you make like a brass statue, right? And what the brass statue does, it's a statue of a guy. And then the sensors pick you up and looks at you like,
what was cock hanging out or something?
No, he's not like that. But basically, he's puffing up on you. What are you looking at? I don't like the way your face looks, bro. And then the statue can't get its thing, but it just puffs up on you. And I'm like, yeah, walk away. Yeah, that's right.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Nah.
Come on.
Yo, ma.
Take you down to Pound Town. Just come on, bro. And it has like 7,000 definitions for bro. So what's up there, bro? Cephas,
broski,
broski. You're like
jabroni.
What's up there, bro? Fish. Like you want.
And then he goes home. He's like, "Yo, ma, you make me some lasagna."
What's that statue? Can't go.
Statue of what?
It's a living statue. It doesn't go home. It just stands there saying like insults to you. Just like
nice.
you're walking towards it and it insults you. Then as you walk away, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. What are you gonna do? Yeah, just man that.
Bitch.
That statue is belligerent. And I'll have it like something like it's a statue that it's a social commentary of our I'll think of something. It's a social commentary about our throwaway culture. Some social
artistic,
social economic.
Yeah, so it's like you can just kind of try to sell it,
And it's just a brass, robot that calls you a
cacksucker or something like that.
Douchebag. Just asshole statue. And it'd be like people were like, yes, this is a social commentary of our times. That's.
Well, real quick, it's like we run into another one, the SSA, the Southwest School of Art, which apparently they've been around since for like 50 years and stuff. I did not note that.
That's a Southwest school, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
You learn how to make knives and welding. Of course, granted, I guess you could learn other art, I guess.
Well, I mean,
print, digital design, and how to make knives.
Hell, they got basket weaving, so
that's cool.
They actually have it, But no, I mean they even have like all the way to
well, they have. I know they had welding.
They had welding, printmaking, photography, jewelry, and metals, which the knife making kind of gets incorporated there.
Oh man, what you do? That brass statue, it has like the. I also make jewelry on it, so it's all like Mr. T'd out. What's up, bro? Look at my bling. That's right.
You just fucking put a bunch of fucking goddamn turquoise in that some bitch. You're just like, oh, you disgust me, But no, it's actually
the Arizona broski.
No, it was pretty cool. I was kind of looking over some of the classes. I want to check it out online and like see like some like how far what the details of some of the classes and stuff. So you can actually go for a bachelor's degree, or you could just take classes, man. You don't have to go for their degree. You don't want to check something out, just fucking take a class.
Take some pottery class, man. Fucking.
Yeah, man. It was a fucking get on the fucking pottery wheel, man. Just
bro.
Fuck you, man. When I was at SAC, man, that was very it was calming.
All right, now that we finished
it helped to like take away my bloodlust,
All right, now that should we wrap it up? No. Time.
Yeah, it's kind of getting time, It's like
All right. Anyway,
talking about fucking LineCon and shit.
LineCon. Fuck yeah, LineCon. Can't wait till LineCon 18.
LineCon 2017.
So, if you like any of this stuff we talked, like so, we're just gonna put all the links at the bottom of the thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, it is good. Just go to tomorrow. It's still open. You could actually check out games, which we weren't interested in game. We're interested in pottery.
It was just hard to get in there, man. It was just that was the only thing. It was just really hard to get into some of those games.
And I hate waiting in lines. Ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of a. All right, I'm just becoming a cranky old vet, man. Yeah. It's just like,
Anyway, Nate, we got to wrap it up.
Yeah,
it's gonna start getting loud.
Yeah.
All right, the wind's blowing. All right, my name's Bob. This is the illustrious Nate.
So long.
Thank you for listening to the episode of Blunderbuss Special. Like I said, we'll come up with more episodes soon. Maybe we'll do more episodes on LineCon. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll listen us to the Facebooks, listen, share, subscribe. I still haven't got on top of the Twitter, sorry about that. And thank you, and have a good evening.
Yeah. Well, if you have like a show you want us to try to do, put it in the comments section or email us. So,
whatever. Yeah, sure. Yeah, or you want to be on the show, we'll let you on the show. Come on, bring some whiskey.
Drink some whiskey.
No, bring some whiskey.
Oh, bring some whiskey. Who's going to get fucked up? Well, not like we haven't done that fucking before. Just would be Blunderbuss Special if we didn't get fucked up.